Alrighty, what's up everybody? Good morning to you all. Peter Gilmore here for a morning video. Usually I don't do these in the morning because I'm at work, but I'm in between meetings right now. So, it is what it is. But, good morning to everybody on this Monday morning, July the 25th, 2022. Right here, once again, on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other channels down below. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn fucking thing. Simple as that. And we'll move on from there. Alright, so had a pretty damn good weekend. We had Death Before Dishonor, which was a great pay-per-view. Claudio Castagnoli, the new Ring of Honor World Champion. Dalton Castle and the Boys, the new six-man tag team champions. As we saw a lot of great stuff at Death Before Dishonor. Check out my review a couple of videos ago, and you get all the reviews and the analysis on all the good shit. That's it. And my other videos as well. My predictions videos on the Shadows Lair, episode 25. Or 26, I should say. And all the other good stuff that came your way this week and this weekend. Now, as the title below says, we got more news coming out of WWE with the transition from Power to Stephanie McMahon and Nick Khan and Triple H in a way, as Vince McMahon retired. But there's some rumors going around that Shane McMahon's coming back. I don't believe that, but you never know. Vince supposedly unretiring and coming back. I don't believe that. But don't believe everything you hear on the internet, especially from a guy that clickbaits so much. But it is what it is. You listen to the source. You listen to me. You don't listen to those idiots. But I digress. So we talked about Vince retiring, and now Stephanie and Nick Khan, man, are now the co-CEOs of the company. Triple H is back as the COO, the Chief Operating Officer, and now he is the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, taking over for John Laurinaitis, who is now gone, thank God. So now, two big names are out, and a possible third big name is going to be out, and that's Kevin fucking Dunn. So he will officially be done, thank the Lord. They're about to fire his ass, thank God. So the new regime, the new era of the WWE has begun to start it on Friday Night SmackDown, with Stephanie coming out just to say, hey, welcome to SmackDown. Didn't really say, hey, I'm the CEO now. I don't even think they mentioned it when they announced her, but whatever. But I think they actually had that in the title of the screen, but whatever. So that was that. That whole thing is like, thank you, Vince, blah, blah, blah. And we all thought that the new change was going to start, and SmackDown stunk. But, you know, it's a slow process, so we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. But now the news today that Triple H, the Game, is now the new head of creative. Boggles my mind. Wow! I like it. Now, Bruce was supposed to be the head of creative, but he will still be on the creative team, but Triple H will oversee him and be basically the guy that's gonna do Raw, SmackDown, maybe NXT, I don't know about that, but Triple H is the new head of creative, and we'll see what happens tonight with Raw at Madison Square Garden, which should be, I hope, a good show. I mean, Roman's going to be there. I don't know about Brock Lesnar. I mean, it's the go home week before SummerSlam this Saturday night, so they're going to put on a damn good show, hopefully, at MSG, which is usually, once in a while, they have good shows, especially in New York, so. And it's MSG, so I mean, how can they put on a really bad show? It's Monday Night Raw, so I forgot to see. But this is big news, and I like it so much. Triple H should be head of the creative with Paul Heyman and not Bruce. Bruce are just running into the ground with his ideas, and he should be just fired immediately too. But yeah, just the Bruce experiment as head of creative really failed on Friday, but now that everything is gonna go through Hunter, which I think is gonna be good because he has like many ideas. I mean, if he could take NXT from a developmental company and make it into the black and gold, which is great for like from 2014 all the way to 2020, 21-ish, before, Vince and Nick Khan, man, took it over and made it that stupid NXT 2.0 crap. Then I think NXT will be back to greatness once again, and WWE will be back to its greatness again. Maybe those ratings will start going up. I mean, we'll be seeing Raw getting 2.2s, 2.5 maybe. I wouldn't say 3, that's a little bit of a stretch, but I think the ratings will go from a stagnant 1.6, 1.7 at times, up to about 1.9. I think they're going to get over 2 million in the near future. Not right away. It's going to be, like I said, a slow process. And then SmackDown will benefit from Hunter's creative mind, if you will. And I think SmackDown will be getting over 2 million, way over 2 million. Maybe going to near 3 million, but it is what it is. But the landscape of wrestling has changed. And now, even Jim Ross said that the change to the change in command, if you will, is gonna benefit not only WWE, Raw, SmackDown, and possibly NXT. It's gonna benefit AEW's ratings too, because everybody's gonna be watching wrestling now, especially mostly WWE. So it could be a double-edged sword for AEW, but knowing Tony Khan and the creative mind he has, I mean, Dynamite's been just a great show. Just the ratings haven't been that great. I mean, they're getting like 900,000 to at least a smidge over 1 million. A smidge. But we'll have to see what happens with that. And what's in store with Triple H and company, well, Triple H himself, being the creative mind behind Raw and SmackDown mostly. Like I said, I don't know about NXT, if Nick Khan is still going to be running it. Shawn Michaels, most likely Shawn, running things, behind the scenes. Hunter may do something with NXT, but if he did do something, get rid of that fucking theme song and turn NXT 2.0 back to NXT 1.0. Bring back Slipknot as the theme song, please. Freaking theme songs are garbage. I mean, change the Raw theme song. That Raw theme is garbage. And I know we're going to get the season premiere of Raw coming up sometime after Labor Day. Maybe a week or two after Labor Day. The season premiere of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. Hopefully we get a new set. Maybe a new set. I don't know. Hopefully new theme songs. For Raw, especially. SmackDown, I'll keep, AC/DC. That's fine. But Raw, change that theme song. It is horrible. And if I was Stephanie and Hunter and Nick Khan, I would be thinking about changing that theme song. You want to go TV-14, you better go to something like hard rock, like bring back freaking, To Be Loved by Papa Roach, or change it to Slipknot, or change it to Black Label Society, or even In This Moment. But that's not happening. But give us a hard rock theme song, we'll get ready for Raw, and then the Raw theme plays, like Marilyn Manson would play for SmackDown or something like that. Or, maybe they'll go way old school and go, maybe change the theme song for SmackDown to back to, Know Your Enemy by Green Day. Or the other one during the Ruthless Aggression era. go back to some good themes. And we'll see what happens with that. Now that Triple H is in head and creative, what is he going to do? What are the changes that Triple H is going to do? We don't know that right now. But if I was, head of creative, I have a lot of ideas of what to do. Get rid of the 24/7 title. That's one. Get it out of here. It is garbage. And then get rid of some of the people in that division, like R-Truth and, Dana Brooke. Get them out. Akira Tozawa and, just get rid of that division. Change up the women's division a little bit. Make it actually good. The tag team titles are basically done in NXT and on the main roster. They're done. And if you want a secondary title for the women, why don't you just make it one title that's on on all three brands? Like a TV title or something like that. Or like what the TBS title is for in AEW. Sometimes it'll be defended on Rampage, on Dynamite. Sometimes even on Dark and Elevation at certain points. Even the TNT title. They should do something like that. But have a secondary women's title, like an Intercontinental title, or I don't know, maybe a woman's type belt. I don't know what you would call it, but have that belt go on Raw, go on SmackDown and NXT. Be defended Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Not in succession, I'm just saying. Give it some credit. And build that fucking tag team division. We need more tag teams. Now that Vince is gone, I think there's going to be a heavy move to maybe start making some new tag teams. Or bring up tag teams like Pretty Deadly. Ooh, the Yes Boys and, maybe the Creed Brothers or something like that. I mean, make Kevin Owens a champion. Maybe world champion. I don't know. I mean, you can't have Roman be the champ forever. That would be nice. Issa would love that, but but it is what it is. Bring up some people from NXT, like, supposedly bring up Zion Quinn. I don't really like that decision, but, because I don't know what they're going to do with him. They're bringing up maybe Solo Sikoa to join the Bloodline. I already said that already. That's going to be almost automatic. They're going to bring him up. Maybe Von Wagner they bring up, but what are they going to do with him? I agree with Will, and I don't agree with him a lot, but, we don't see eye to eye on many things these days, but now we're kind of, we went our separate ways, with all the stuff that's happening with me and everything, with these mindless douchebags that have no fucking lives and need jobs, actual jobs, not shit jobs, but it is what it is. But other than that, like I said, I agree with Will that they should bring up Toxic Attraction as a trio. Bring back Mandy to the main roster, and then bring Gigi and GC to the main roster to just be a faction on Raw, or maybe I would put them on SmackDown. It's just, they're three hot ladies, and you want to have, ratings, bring them to SmackDown. And bolster that division up a little bit. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens with all that. But the talent are all happy. They're all up in arms. They're like, yeah, Triple H is in creative. We're going to have great ideas now. We don't have to listen to Bruce anymore with his stupid ideas and having Raw be like a shit show every fucking week and SmackDown every so often. But it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. But like I said, Triple H being head of creative, I think is a great idea. Should have been that from the beginning, but not the beginning. Well, when he became COO, he should have been head of creative too. Then they should have brought back John Laurinaitis a second or third time or whatever. And now the old guard is out, the new guard is coming in. So out with the old, in with the new. And this is going to be a brand new era of wrestling for the WWE. The Triple H, Nick Khan, Triple H, Nick Khan, Stephanie McMahon era. Will Shane come back? Who knows? I would assume he might come back. And then with Hunter involved in creative and talent relations, there's gonna be a lot of people coming from AEW back to him, back to WWE. I mean, there's a lot of people that are being released from AEW, and partly Ring of Honor too. I mean, Jonathan Gresham just he asked for this release, hasn't been released yet. So my little video about that, I should have put a question mark on that. I didn't clickbait per se, but whatever. But, you know, Hunter could just call Jonathan Gresham. I know he doesn't want to, he's taking some time off, doesn't want to wrestle anymore. Because he was disrespected, he didn't like the direction he was going in with his character in Ring of Honor and AEW. And he cursed out Tony Khan because of it, that's why he lost the belt. So, Hunter could just pick up Jonathan Gresham and put him either on the main roster or in NXT. You know, people that have contracts in AEW that don't really get used, they might go to Hunter. Maybe we'll see like an Alan Angels or maybe a Stu Grayson. I doubt like a guy like Joey Janela, but like some of the guys that got released, like Stu Grayson, Alan Angels, Joey Janela, people like that, I don't think they're gonna go to WWE because they'll just be used in NXT mostly. They won't be on the main roster, except for maybe Gresham, and that's it. But you never know. There's a lot of rumors going around that Moxley will leave and go back to Hunter. You know, but I doubt that. You know, Adam Cole's gonna go back because he was a Triple H guy and everything. I highly doubt like all the major stars from AEW will ever go back to Vince. Not Vince, sorry, Triple H and WWE. People are talking on Twitter that Naomi and Sasha are gonna come back. That I don't know. Maybe Sasha now, you know, say, oh, see what happens when I do? See? I walk out, shit happens, I get out of my contract, I get sort of released. Naomi's like, I'm out of here anyway, you know? Maybe Sasha and Naomi come back. Maybe Io comes back. I mean, she's been there since Triple H was there. Well, it's not a lot, but she's out the door. But maybe Hunter can work his magic and say, hey, Io, you know, we give you a main roster spot, main roster money, she'll stay. You know, she really wants to go back to her family in Japan, so who knows with that. But I think Hunter is going to work his magic somehow and make Raw an actually good show on Monday night, not a 3-hour snooze fest. But I guess we're going to have to see what happens tonight. On Raw from MSG with Roman there. Probably have an altercation with Brock. They're definitely going to have something on SmackDown this Friday night. But we'll see what happens with all that. It's not going to be easy, not going to be a quick fix. You know, it's going to take time. I give it about a couple weeks maybe to see what Hunter does and what the changes that would be made in the next 2 to 4 weeks. I would give it about a month or two to see if WWE is going to be still stagnant or is going to actually start picking up in the ratings and the show is going to be better and what changes that Hunter and Stephanie and Nick Khan make and everything. Kevin Dunn's out the door. Thank the fucking Lord, so we don't have to see 6,000 fucking camera shots and camera cuts from that idiot. Get him out. And then maybe now that Hunter's part of creative, Bruce is part of creative, where Bruce should be fired too. That's just my opinion. They should just hire some new people that can actually know about the world of professional wrestling. And, can write a soon-to-be TV-14 product. Now, I don't know when they're going to go TV-14. I mean, SummerSlam is TV-14. So maybe after that, or going into September and October, maybe. Maybe with the new the season premiere of Raw will be TV-14 by then, but who knows. But that's all I really gotta say about all that. Like I said, I'm in between meetings. I got a meeting at noon, so I gotta get back to work for that. I'm not on break per se. I'm just like, in between meetings. That's what I do. I go in meetings and I do other things with my job in the music industry. So, because you wish you really knew what my job was, but I do work in music, so that's my job, and I make good money an hour. So, and I work from home. It doesn't matter if I work in an office or I work from home. I still have a fucking job, and I have a fucking life. Not on YouTube 24/7, 365. I'm just doing the video now because I have a little bit of time. I would have done this in the afternoon, but I got things to do in the afternoon. I got errands to run. And actually be with my wife, maybe. Unlike you dumb fucks who go to your job and go on YouTube while you're at your job and record everything. If somebody's live at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, what are you doing? You're at work, playing with your fucking phone, your stupid recording software, making a fucking video looking like a dumbass, making these stupid memes that are really retarded, and just continuing to stalk and obsess about us. We don't give two shits about you people anymore. I personally don't care about the people that stalk me. I don't give two shits. Same fucking people that have no fucking lives. Get off my dick already. But you love my dick. That's why you love how my dick tastes, You love how I dictate. Because you love my dick. And it's huge. So, it is what it is. I had a pretty good weekend with the missus. It was her birthday. I was with her for most of the weekend. I wasn't on YouTube. Even on Friday when I went into SmackDown for a little bit. Right after I finished the video, I left. I went out with the missus to a nightclub and a bar. The whole night. I didn't do my SmackDown reviews till like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. Because I was out for a little while. I went out to a nightclub. Like a bar lounge thing. And then I did the same thing Saturday night. Right before Ring of Honor started. Well, after Ring of Honor started. I went out right before the pay-per-view started. Went out with some friends to another bar lounge. And then I didn't come home until like 12:30. About 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. And then yesterday, I went out with my parents and the wife for dinner. Was I on YouTube? Not really. I mean, early in the day I was, but other than that, I spent quality time with my girlfriend for her birthday because she deserves it, and that's why I gave her the good birthday sex. And I'm still tired. Bastard. But I digress. But it is what it is. I missed all that shit. I could care less what these fucking mongoloid mongoloid idiots think of me, and how many fucking videos they do every fucking day of me, and guys like Chase and Will and everybody else. We don't personally care. You're playing a dangerous game and you're gonna get fucking destroyed. And you're gonna get in big trouble. You're already playing with fire and you're gonna get burned. With all the bullshit you do. Trust me, you little 20-year-old, 30-year-old assholes are gonna get really fucked up. Not physically, but mentally, you'll be fucked up. But if you keep it up, you might be physically beat up. But who knows about that? But it is what it is. I'm not going to go into that anymore. These people are so obsessed with us. They do 6,000 videos, and then they complain that when we talk about them, oh, you guys are still obsessed about us. You're still talking about us. Blah, 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 blah. We can do whatever we want on our videos. But, you know, the stuff that happened with Chase over the weekend, that's just fucked up. And really expose yourselves as a bunch of dumbasses. But it is what it is. So anyway, I gotta go. So that's all I gotta say about that. Thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about Triple H being head of creative. What do you think he's gonna do? What do you think he should do? And that's all I gotta say about that. So I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get back to me job because I gotta get back to my meetings. I gotta end about, you know, gotta end it. Good old 5 o'clock, because I started like about an hour or two ago. So, I gotta get back to my job, my meetings and stuff. I got a couple meetings coming up, so I gotta get to it. So, that's all I gotta say about that. Thank you all for watching. As far as my Raw review, I will probably not be doing it tonight. Most likely it will be tomorrow afternoon, right before NXT. So, I'm kind of going back on my normal schedule, not doing it at, you know, right after, you know, the show or anything, like an hour or so after the show. So it's gonna change. The schedule's gonna change a little bit for the next couple weeks, and then maybe you get back to the same schedule. But we'll see what happens with all of that as we get to August, because it was a big month for me. Because I got indie shows coming up and other things that I'll be doing in the month of August and going into Labor Day weekend. And going into September as well. So the schedule will be changing a little bit. But still, I will be doing my reviews, my predictions, and regular vlogs, maybe some live shows and here and there coming up. But that's pretty much it. But I'll keep you guys in the loop. I won't be away for a while, but, you know, much as I need a break, but not that I'm gonna take a break anytime soon. Maybe in a month or so, but we'll see what happens with that. I got a lot of stuff going on in August and going into September and the rest of the year. So, we'll see. But hit the bell to get notified when I do a live video or this type of video. Just not live, just a regular type video. So you don't miss anything. Please hit that like button, stick it straight up Susan's you-know-what. Subscribe to my this channel. And my other channels as well. Show them your love and support. And like I said, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Maybe I'll follow you back, maybe I won't. And share the video all over the internet. And that's pretty much it for that. Alright, so it should be an interesting rest of the day. Maybe some more stuff comes your way. I don't know if I'll be going live later today. I doubt it because I got a lot of errands to run later today. But I will be on the beautiful, vivacious, sexy Mamacita herself, the Puerto Rican princess herself, Issa, the New York City Demon Diva, on her Raw watch-along tonight. Hopefully, you know. I mean, I'll be watching along, you know, on my Rich Man's Cable if it doesn't rain and Satan comes down. It's supposed to rain like around 7 o'clock. It's supposed to be severe thunderstorms later tonight. Not gonna cool this fucking weather down, but it might mess up my Rich Man satellite, which will suck. So, I mean, but I'll still be on Issa's watch along just to chat and have fun with her. And that's it. We're gonna see what happens on Raw tonight, and then NXT tomorrow. We got Fight for the Fallen on Wednesday night on Dynamite. And then we got Rampage, and then this Saturday night we got SummerSlam. So I'll be doing my predictions probably maybe Saturday morning, Saturday early afternoon, because I'm going out on the weekend. Well, just partly on Saturday, I'm going out to the mall to do some stuff with the missus. I have to buy her, actually pick up her birthday gift. because I ordered it. I have to pick it up on the weekend. So, we doing that. Then I will be on a watch along, probably on Chase's watch along. Maybe Saturday night, depending on how I feel. I might be on it for a little bit, but we'll see. SummerSlam review will be coming on Sunday on this very channel, and then we will start the month of August next week. We got a lot of things happening. Prophecy live videos at WOW on August 13th and Outlaw Wrestling on the 20th. So get ready for that. I may still be going to the Black Label Society concert at the end of the month. That remains to be seen. I might have to skip it. We'll see what happens with that. Going into Labor Day, my predictions for All Out and Clash at the Castle will happen. A review as well. Reviews might come a little bit late for Clash of the Castle and for All Out, because I know All Out's not going to end until like 12:30 in the morning on Labor Day morning. So I'm not going to be off on Labor Day anyway. So I'll try to do the All Out review on Labor Day, September the 5th, and then Raw review probably the 6th, and get back to the normal schedule. And we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Peter Gilmer signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your cookoot. And that's all I gotta say about that. By the way, picked up the new shirt. By the way, that one of my old supervisor, my old job I had way back in the day, got me this shirt. It's a DeGrom shirt. So, thank you very much for that. Got it for free, by the way. It was a gift, so we got that. So I'm happy to wear the new DeGrom shirt. So we'll see what happens with that. Mets Yankees tomorrow night. That should be very exciting. Me and Issa are gonna have a great time tomorrow night. Oh boy. And Wednesday too. So yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. Yankee fans, get ready, because you're about to get destroyed. But then again, the Mets will probably get destroyed the way they're playing lately. 8 runs last night. They woke up. They won. Big whoop. I mean, leads back to 1.5. I know the Braves play the Phillies this week. So I'm have to be a Phillies fan this week. But we'll see what happens with that. Alright. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Peter Gilmer signing off. Peace, bitches.